rows of dust and soft old joys, hardback towers leaning over me, whispered words in quiet harmony, finger on the spine of borrowed time, pulled a faded cover from the line. Somebody's highlight in the margin glows, little yellow comet in the prose. Then a folded paper floated to my hand, like it had been waiting there to land. Ink a little shaky, corners curled with age, a hidden heart piece slipped out from the page. Who left the secret note in the stacks tonight? Two tired students under fluorescent light. Meet me by the window when the clock strikes 9. We'll study lesson, maybe cross that line. I don't know their faces, don't know where they are, but I can feel their courage in this borrowed heart. In the hush of the library, whispering in black, love wrote a tiny story and hid it in the stacks. I see her jacket on a metal chair, coffee stains and pencils everywhere. He pretends to read but taps his shoe, counting down the minutes till it's 2. Maybe thunderstorms were rolling in, maybe they were scared to just begin. Did they ever make it to that window seat, or did the final chapter stay incomplete? Every little sentence blooms inside my mind, all the almost moments they might have left behind, standing with their futures on a fragile rope, tied with paper edges and a note of hope. Who left the secret note in the stacks tonight? Two tired students under fluorescent light. Meet me by the window when the clock strikes 9. We'll study lesson, maybe cross that line. I don't know their faces, don't know where they are, but I can feel their courage in this borrowed heart. In the hush of the library, whispering in black, love wrote a tiny story and hid it in the stacks. Maybe they ran off laughing in the rain, shared an umbrella and each other's last name. Maybe life got louder, pulled them far apart, but the note stayed folded like a beating heart. Now here I am between the A and B, reading someone's maybe like it's meant for me. In the quiet corners where the echoes live, I find the kind of love I still could give. Ba-da-da-da-da-dee-ya, turning pages fast, shooby-doo in the blue of the reading glass. Tap, tap, heart snap where the ink runs thin. Every little letter lets the daylight in. Who left the secret note in the stacks tonight? Two tired students under fluorescent light. Meet me by the window when the clock strikes 9. We'll study lesson, maybe cross that line. I don't know their faces, but I hold their spark like a tiny lantern in this ocean dark. In the hush of the library, stories overlap. Love wrote a living legend and hid it in the stacks. So I slide the paper back where it belongs, between 2 chapters and 1,000 songs. Leave it for another wandering heart to track, a secret note in the city stacks. Shooby-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Shooby-doo, I'll be back for that secret note in the stacks. Ba-da-bop, ba-da-da-bop, feeling right tonight. Climbed 11 flights of echo on the stairwell tiles. Paper bag of cheap balloons rattling in my smile. Every year a quiet wish, a slice for one, then bed. But tonight there's something humming in the air instead. Door swings wide and the skyline sighs, fairy lights in my surprised eyes. Smell of frosting in the city breeze, two shy neighbors saying, hope you like these. rooftop candlelight with my name almost spelled right. Little plastic plates, paper cups held tight, but my heart's burning like the city at night. Who knew joy could fit this small on a table by a crumbling wall? Guess that family starts when somebody knocks from the other side of the hallway wall. She's in scrubs and crooked sneakers, he's in thrift store jeans, crumpled party hats that say Sweet 16. Off-key chorus, but the rhythm's pure and true. Laughing at the icing where they missed a letter or two. Overhead a plane draws silver lines like a second hand across the sky. I blow the candles, feel the years unwind, hear a brand new future in their friendly smiles. On a rooftop candlelight with my name almost spelled right. Little plastic plates, paper cups held tight, but my heart's burning like the city at night. Who knew joy could fit this small on a table by a crumbling wall? Guess that family starts when somebody knocks from the other side of the hallway wall. Sometimes home is just a hallway wide, just a hey you good from the other side. Not a storybook scene or a mansion view, just two kind souls singing out of tune. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, doo-be-doo, shoo-be-doo. My wish came true. Didn't know I needed one more light till two new hearts shared my night. Say hey, hey. Say who, you. Say we're a rooftop family too. On a rooftop candlelight with my name almost spelled right. Little plastic plates, paper cups held tight, and my heart's dancing like the city at night. Who knew peace could feel this strong in a 3-chord off-key birthday song? Guess the family's here in the way they smile, saying stay up here with us a little while. Oh, the sky pours neon in my glass. Let the lonely birthdays fade to pass. Up above the traffic and the tired streets, found a little choir keeping time for me. Ba-da-bap, ba-da-bap, we're all right. Rooftop candlelight, rooftop candlelight, soft and bright. My little world feels big tonight. Neon buzz on the window glass, salt on my fingers, ketchup on the wrapper. You tap a rhythm on the plastic tray like you're scared of saying something that might matter. Curly steam from a paper cup, fries getting colder while the night speeds up. But here in this booth by the endless road, our little silence feels like code. You take a napkin, fold it twice, draw a crooked heart, don't think it's art. But every shaky little line hits somewhere soft inside the dark. Napkin hearts and highway lights, paper dreams in the middle of the night. Cars rush by in a silver stream, but we're stuck in our sweet slow scene. Nothing big, nothing grand, just your smile in my hand. Napkin hearts and highway lights, turning quiet into bright. Headlights streak like a film reel blur. Somebody's running but it's not us, sir. We're busy tracing what we never say between the crumbs and the mayonnaise. You sip your soda, hide your grin, ask if this is where new lives begin. I laugh too loud, then I look away, afraid you'll hear what my eyes betray. You slide the napkin to my side, tiny hearts in a messy line. I write my name along the edge like a whispered shaky sigh. Napkin hearts and highway lights, paper dreams in the middle of the night. Cars rush by in a silver stream, but we're stuck in our sweet slow scene. Nothing big, nothing grand, just your smile in my hand. Napkin hearts and highway lights, turning quiet into bright. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-ba, I'm spinning inside while you stare out at the traffic tide. Ba-da-da-da-ba, your fingers drum like you're waiting for the words to come. Then you say, I kinda like it here, just grease and sugar and you so near. And my pulse jumps up with a ticking clock while the world flies past our tiny spot. Napkin hearts and highway lights, paper dreams in the middle of the night. Cars rush by in a silver stream, but we're stuck in our sweet slow scene. Nothing big, nothing grand, just your smile and my hand. Napkin hearts and highway lights, turning quiet into bright. Fluorescent hum and the radio low, we let the conversation grow. You fold one last heart before we go, and I tuck it in my coat. So the next time the dark feels wide, I'll remember this roadside ride. Napkin hearts and highway lights made a tiny love survive. Night. Snap of the wrist, steel tongue on the pen. City steam rising, here we go again. Phone in my hand, buzzing like a hive. One more choice before I bite this life. Skyscraper shadows on my office badge, standing in the line at the chili cart's edge. Boss's name glowing in a ready mail, offering a text on a different trail. Plastic menu fluttering in my hand, curry in the air from a neighboring stand. Heartbeat racing like the city traffic lights. Something in my chest wants a different bite. Do I play it safe, same desk, same floor? Step through that swinging kitchen door. He says next up with a paper plate grin. Maybe this is how new days begin. Spicy line, new life, extra hot, I'm cutting ties tonight. Let the drizzle of the sauce rewrite my sky, turn my maybe to a surefire try. Spicy line, new life, hit me with the heat, I'll be alright. One small order in the midday sun, and I'm tasting that I'm finally done. He says, what'll it be? Over sizzling sound, laughter from the back of the hungry crowd. I see my reflection in the truck's steel door. Same old face, but not the same no more. I picture my keyboard, blinking screen glow, my name on a chart in a cubicle row. Then I smell the pepper in the swirling air, and I feel the courage waking up in there. Do I click reply and just swallow this day? Or write thank you, but I'm on my way with a plastic fork like a tiny sword. I could sign a different kind of board. Spicy line, new life, extra hot, I'm cutting ties tonight. Let the drizzle of the sauce rewrite my sky, turn my maybe to a surefire try. Spicy line, new life, hit me with the heat, I'll be alright. One small order in the midday sun, and I'm tasting that I'm finally done. Oh, the truck bell rings like a subway band, horns in my head keep taking a stand. Don't stay mild when you're made for flame, don't stay stuck when you got a name. So I tap that message, breathing in deep. No more weekends lost in company sleep. With a shake of lime and a chilly rain, I press send, New life starts in the line. Paper cup of coffee in my hand, skyscrapers leaning like a brass band. Everybody marching in a straight line, eyes down, talking fast. Calendar is ticking like a hi-hat, emails chasing me, I know that. But I'm stepping off the sidewalk, slipping off the office mask. I drop my shoes by a bench in the shade. Let the grass write notes on the soles I frayed. Close my eyes, let the city fade to gray. The sun plays a solo just for me through the branches in this pocket of green. All the clocks in the towers lose their say while my heartbeat swings its own parade. And in the middle of the rush and the engine noise, I find a little quiet in the joyful voice of a song that only I can hear today. On my sunlight stolen minute lunch break getaway. Men in perfect ties and plastic smiles, balancing the salads and their files, talking numbers like a rhythm that they never dare to bend. Taxi horns are riffing on the street, subways drumming underneath my feet. But up here on this park bench, time is finally my best friend. I set my phone face down on the ground, let the breeze turn the volume of the world way down. Every care, every worry, every doubt unwound, while the sun plays a solo just for me through the branches in this pocket of green. All the clocks in the towers lose their say while my heartbeat swings its own parade. In the middle of the rush and the engine noise, I find a little quiet in the joyful voice of a song that only I can hear today. On my sunlight stolen minute lunch break getaway. Let the world run free. In 10 more minutes I'll be back in line, under cold white lights and the printed signs. But right now the sky writes my name in blue. Every little race says start brand new. So the sun plays a solo just for me through the branches in this pocket of green. All the clocks in the towers lose their say while my heartbeat swings its own parade. In the middle of the rush and the engine noise, I find a little quiet in the joyful voice of a song that only I can hear today. On my sunlight, sunlight, stolen minute lunch break getaway. Slip my shoes back on, but I still glow. Carry that chorus everywhere I go. In the hallway hum and the elevator shake, I'm still dancing with the memory of my lunch break. My lunch break. Last row, velvet seat with a rip in the side, sticky floor, marble dust where the curtains divide. Posters on the wall, all their colors turn to tea, but the common attractions still whisper to me. Projector hums like a tired old song. Dust in the beam keeps dancing along. Somebody laughs, somebody sighs, as the reel of my childhood rolls behind my eyes. It's the last show, last glow on the velvet screen, fading gold in a frame where marquee light. Velvet screen goodbye. Popcorn in my hand, but I'm tasting the years. Cheap sodas, first crushes, nervous little tears. Saturday matinees when the world was 10 feet tall, and the monsters on the screen couldn't touch me at all. The ticket girl's older, but her smile's the same, tearing little paper dreams at the edge of the frame. She shrugs and says, honey, time just flies, while another reel of summer spins behind my eyes. It's the last show, last glow on the velvet screen, fading gold in a frame where my heart's been. Every flicker, every scene, every black and white sky says, hold on, then let's go in a blinking goodbye. Wave goodnight to the marquee light. Velvet screen goodbye. When the credits roll, do they call my name? Will I walk outside and feel the same? Neon letters going dark one by one, but the stories that I stole from here are never really done. Red exit sign like a low, slow flame, as if the room itself remembers my name. I whisper thank you to the torn old seats for every little heartbreak, every little heartbeat. It's the last show, last glow on the velvet screen, fading gold in a frame where my heart's been. Every flicker, every scene, every silver night sigh says, hold on, then let go with the trembling goodbye. Wave goodnight to the marquee light. Velvet screen goodbye. Streets gone quiet, stars take the sky, but in the dark behind my eyes, the film keeps rolling by. Velvet screen goodbye. La da 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 da, la da 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 da. All these words you never read, waiting where the sidewalks end. Same white fences down the street in a line. Lawns cut low, but my thoughts run wild in my mind. There on the corner, silver paint peeling away, a little red flag that never gets raised, but something's hiding in the shade. Paper corners curling in the afternoon, ink is bleeding out a quiet tune. Sun has kissed, the color's almost gone, but the feeling's still hanging on. There's a postcard in the mailbox you never claimed, with a seaside sky and a forgotten name. All the waves I rode but never reached your shore, tiny crowded letters saying I want more. Picture perfect promise that got left behind in a rusty little door on the straight white line. Unread in the mailbox, burning in the sun. All the things I couldn't say, still waiting on your tongue. Neighbors walking little dogs past our path, sprinklers ticking like they're keeping time too fast. I see that snapshot of another life in blue. Palm trees leaning like they're reaching for you, but no one's breaking that seal in two. Wish I signed it with a braver hand. I just hope you're well, but do you understand? Now the wind hums through the metal frame, whispering your almost name. There's a postcard in the mailbox you never claimed, with a seaside sky and your forgotten name. All the waves I rode but never reached your shore, tiny crowded letters saying I want more. Picture perfect promise that got left behind in a rusty little door on the straight white line. Unread in the mailbox, burning in the sun. All the things I couldn't say, still sidewalk, hear that swing. Heart keeps snapping like the snare drum ring. I could steal that car, tear it clean in two, but the part that still believes won't let me follow through. So I leave it there where our silence leaves every unmailed answer that my heartbeat gives. Going cha-cha-cha. There's a postcard in the mailbox you never claim, with a seaside sky and your forgotten name. Every line I wrote still knocking at your door. Salty little secrets washing on your shore. Oh, a picture-perfect promise that we never tried, faded like the ink on the flip side. Unread in the mailbox, glowing in the sun. All the things I couldn't say, still waiting, still waiting, still waiting on your tongue. Read in the mailbox, love on the run. Faded, but it's never done. Fluorescent oil mine, butter needed 9. Shopping cart full of half-formed plans, coupons crumpled in my restless hands. Neon oranges, late night bread, coffee for the thoughts inside my head. Then I see them shining on the wall, new white sneakers saying risk it all. I put them gently in my cart like a secret dare for my timid heart. But when the line starts inching up the floor, I feel that old fear tapping at my door. So I put it back on the shelf like I always do with myself. One more promise I don't start, scanned and voided in my heart. Not today is what I say while the minutes slip away. But some small rhythm deep inside still helps, whispering you're more than what you left on the shelf. Magazine covers preaching brighter lives, perfect bodies, perfect 9 to 5s. I grab a notebook clean and white, empty pages glowing in the light. Every line I haven't dared to write, every version of my different life, I lay it gently with the bread and tea, like a little door only I can see. But when the scanner sings its metal song, I feel my courage say I don't belong. So I put it back on the shelf like I always do with myself. One more promise I don't start, scanned and voided in my heart. Not today is what I say while the minutes slip away. But some small rhythm deep inside still helps, whispering you're more than what you left on the shelf. Beep, 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 there goes my time. Every item in a crooked line. Lady at the register hums a tune like a summer night in a neon moon. And over all that everyday noise, I hear a softer, stubborn voice. Not yet doesn't mean ever. You can still get it together one day. You'll roll right past this doubt and bring that new life with you. Plastic bag swinging at my side, automatic doors open wide. Parking lot wind in a paper song. I taste regret, but I move along. Yet my footsteps start to sink with hope, like a bass line under all my note. 'Cause even when my fear takes lead, there's a little groove I still can't mute or bleed. Yeah, I put it back on the shelf, but I'm learning something of myself. Every no is just a bend, not the story's final end. Maybe soon is what I say as the night turns into day. That quiet Thunderdubs tap tattoos on my window frame. Coffee's getting colder but my pulse is aflame. Rooftop little kingdom in a one-room sky. Neon rivers whining while the raindrops fly. Old wool blanket like a borrowed hug. Lightning finds the rooftops, makes the shadows shrug. Every flash of silver cutting through the night. Every beat outside is echoing my quiet. Raindrops solo on the trembling pane. Syncopation sliding through my veins. Every burst of white across the blue-gray bruise feels like a heartbeat I forgot to use. Outside, it's a riot in the midnight sky. Inside, I'm a whisper watching storms go by. Thunder is a drummer on a wild world tour, but I'm finding my groove on this attic floor. Storms going crazy, I'm staying still, hiding every shiver with a little will. If chaos needs a stage to perform, let it play. I swing in the heart of the storm. Taxi halos smearing silver down below. Billboards blinking over lives I'll never know. Once my mind was roaring just like this rain. Every thought a runaway subway train. Now the thunder can't compete with my calm. I keep a little melody curled in my palm. City howls along in an off-key choir. I just tune my worries into quiet fire. Raindrops drumming in a crooked line, turning all my fear into a backbeat spine. Every flash of light in the charcoal air says you're still here and you're almost there. Outside, it's a riot in the midnight sky. Inside, I'm a whisper watching storms go by. Thunder is a drummer on a wild world tour, but I'm finding my groove on this attic floor. Storms going crazy, I'm staying still, hiding every shiver with a little will. If chaos needs a stage to perform, let it play. I'll swing in the heart of the storm. Let the skyline flicker, let the sirens cry. Let the rooftop puddles hold the broken sky. Every crash of thunder feels a little less loud when I answer back, snapping fingers in the clouds. I used to crack with every storm I saw. Now I let the lightning sketch my flaws. Outside all the chaos paints my quiet inside, spelling out a peace I don't have to hide. Watching storms go by. Thunder is a drummer on a wild world tour, but I'm finding my groove on this attic floor. Storms going crazy, I'm staying still. Soft little heartbeat bending to my will. If chaos needs a stage to perform, let it play. I'll swing in the heart of the storm. Outside, all the chaos hides my quiet inside. Stormlight spelling secrets I no longer hide. When the sky goes wild and the whole town shakes, I'm here in the attic with the calm I make. Empty swings the sunshine glow. Little ghost in the chain swing low. Paper cup coffee in my cold left hand. Sneakers on gravel, quiet toyland. Slide catching sunlight, no one in line. All of this color with no kids rhyme. Bench by the sandbox, paint chipped in. I hear my own footsteps echo again. Used to be shouting, tagging the trees. Now it's just traffic and a lazy breeze. But when the wind starts humming in the rusted frame, I hear tiny heartbeats whispering my name. Every old echo hiding in these leaves. Even what time left behind still breathes. In this empty playground, I still hear the sound of yesterday's laugh spinning round and round. Ghosts on the swing set dancing in the light. Holiday morning and plain daylight. Even if the children choose their little screens, these quiet corners hold our louder dreams. In this silent park underneath my feet, every broken rhythm still remembers the beat. Hopscotch chalk and crooked squares. Rain washed the numbers, but the dare's still there. Tiny handprints in the dried up clay, like they just stepped out but forgot to stay. Mamas with strollers used to crowd this lane. Now it's just pigeons and a distant train. I take a deep breath of the cut grass air. Swear I hear giggles that aren't really there. Cause when the chain starts singing in a syncopated sway, memories swing higher than the clouds today. Every old echo hiding in these leaves. Even what time left behind still breathes. In this empty playground, I still hear the sound of yesterday's laughter spinning round and round. Ghosts on the swing set dancing in the light. Holiday morning and plain daylight. Even if the children choose their little screens, these quiet corners hold our louder dreams. In this silent park underneath my feet, every broken rhythm still remembers the beat. Maybe we don't lose it, we just leave it here, tied to the monkey bars year after year. If you stand still long enough, you might find all of your first songs waiting in your mind. In this empty playground, I still hear the sound of yesterday's laughter spinning round and round. Ghosts on the swing set dancing in the light. Holiday morning and plain daylight. Even if the children choose their little screens, these quiet corners hold our louder dreams. In this silent park underneath my feet, every broken rhythm still remembers the beat. Empty swings in the setting sun. Every little heartbeat still